How does someone draw the jelly art style? That's a great question because I do not know. And today I'm trying to challenge myself and do a drawing because I've never done something similar in this style, and I think it'd be a great challenge because the tones, the eyes, and like things like the skin just have this high level of detail. And I want to achieve this in my artwork. So today in this video, I will showcase my steps and the process that I took to get this looking how it did. First step, you need a clear and accurate sketch. My first mistake when I was doing this is I made a rough sketch of what I wanted. Because I've never done this style before, I had no clue what I should do or how I should exactly make the character pose it. So I did this weird little 1/3 face angle, and it looked alright, it looked good. I liked how the sketch looked, but I realized when I was painting it, I was like, I'm not sure because I don't know where to like exactly put like the colors, how I should color it. It was really confusing, and what ended up happening is I just ended up making a mess because I didn't know where to put things down, and that led to creating a failure, and that almost led me to not even making this video. Even though I was demotivated, thinking, oh, I probably won't ever be able to do this, and it'll probably take me another year to get this level. I was like, you know what, I'll have another go, because what's worse than not trying is not even doing it at all, bro. So what I decided was like, you know what, I'll look at my references and create a solid sketch of the face. I'll focus on the details like the mouth, the cheeks, and especially the eyes, because with this style, the eyes are always massive. Or not massive, but they have like a certain amount of detail, which feels like they draw you in, like that's the main focal point. So with this sketch, I clearly focused my attention to the eyes, and overall the like portrait look. And like a lot of these artworks tend to have like really clean line work, or like even a painterly look where you can't even see the lines, and it's like really smooth, which is really uncomfortable for me because I really make everything sketchy, or like even my line art isn't perfect, or my coloring is blocky. I'm not used to making smooth edges and nice contrasting colors with each other. So it was a bit of a challenge, but ended up challenging myself. First piece of advice would be, if you're trying to make this drawing and you want to create that jelly look, you'll always have to have the cheeks way brighter than the rest of the drawing, or like the nose has to be brighter. There has to be a focal point of that brightness, of that color, because a lot of these drawings do not have bland colors. They have bright colors that just attract the eyes to the drawing. Like for example, the eyes are always shimmering, or like there's always jewels, or there's always like bright highlights that keep your eye interested. As well with this, there's always this sense of realism, or like exaggerated realism. For example, the eyes are always big, they're puffy, or they have bags under them, or they have really big eyelashes, or they even have jewels on them. But like you have to exaggerate the face and get those beautiful features down. For example, the nose. As you see, the nose for me was a challenge, but I really pushed myself to get the nose correct, because a lot of these drawings have detailed anatomy. Like for example, the lips, always on point. You can never mess up the lips. If you're trying to get this down, the lips are very important, because like I feel like lips aren't hard, but at the same time, if you don't know how to draw them, they are very hard. For example, me, I don't really know how to draw lips. I always guess. And for this drawing, I think it came out alright. I think I got down the essence of a jelly-arstyle. Not down to a T, but I got that feel. For example, the eyes, nose, the lips, all those parts add together to create that feel. Especially the pink cheeks. Like you do want to get that cheek, that like soft look, because it's not really bold, it's nice soft feeling. It's like squishy, if you could put it into art terms. Like everything was soft, and that was the feeling I was trying to give off, with like the soft blending around the face, around the neck. It was all intentional, and I think it really helped, especially because I was using references, and that's what the references were doing. So you know better than a reference if you're trying to study it anywhere. Another small piece of advice is, I really was struggling on the face, so what I did was I only focused on the face, and I think that was an alright strategy, because if I get the face down, I can work on the hair a separate layer because I don't need to get everything down all at once. So I took a different approach, and I think it really helped me because I usually get hung up on, oh, did I do the ear right? Did I do the arms right? Did I do the whole pose correct? Before I even focus on what I'm actually supposed to focus on. So it's better to put your priorities on one part of the drawing. So my priority was to get the face down and to get it as similar to what I wanted it to. And I think that really helped me, and that may help you as well. So keep that in mind. Around this point of the drawing, I was thinking about the jewelry and what was going on in the drawing. Because right now, even though the face was pretty, I feel like there's a lot of colors that attract the eye. There wasn't anything that was speaking to you. There wasn't any real jewelry or anything shiny to keep your attention. So what I did was add random designs. Like you can see the flower petals around her hair that I was gonna add more detail to, as well as the little neck choker thing that I put the sketch down so I would knew what I wanted to do rather than fully do it all at once. So I put the design down, but I really wanted to focus on the face, get it right before I move on to the other parts. But what ended up happening is, because I've been drawing this drawing for like about 2 days, I wanted to get it perfectly down so I could actually make a video about it. I kind of lost motivation. I kind of blocked myself from enjoying this. So currently, I didn't fully finish the drawing. I only have a little bit of the drawing left now. So I kind of left a lot of these parts unfinished, you would say. But if you really want to see this finished in the future, I recommend you to follow my socials in my description. Because currently, I'm going to post this later. Because I'm sorry, but I have to post it later. But I have to make this video. But I really had a lot of fun making this, and I think it was a great challenge. And I hope you too can challenge yourself to do something similar. And I hope you succeed. Have a great day, and I'm out.